Many love to see behind the scenes of a project, and here are 5 different ways to post behind the scenes of your Blender projects and level up your portfolio. Add a mesh, add a material, name it whatever you want. Now, I personally use a pitch-like color for my clay renders. Switch the render engine to cycles and go to View Layer Properties and select Override and select your override material. And now render the image. For some of my renders, I use the lighting in my material preview. You can do this by going to the rendered view and by pressing this icon. Now disable the scene lights and world. This method only works in Eevee, so the override material will not work. You can elect the materials to a specific color, or you can take a screenshot like I did. Select Viewport Overlays, which is right here. Now disable all and activate the wireframe and change the opacity to your liking. Now without rendering the image the normal way, go to View and select Viewport Render Image. You can even render animations. Add an empty and parent it to your camera by pressing Ctrl P. And when you rotate the empty, your camera rotates. Select the empty and now go to the first frame, press I and select rotation. Now go to the last frame and rotate the empty 360 degrees. Now press I again and select rotation. If you rotate the empty 360 degrees, the camera will rotate once. And if you rotate the empty 720 degrees, which is 360 multiplied by 2, the camera will rotate twice. Get the idea? After you render your main render, take your time, find interesting camera angles and render them. If you want, you can make a collage. When I say time-lapse, don't record your full process and increase the speed by 20 times. I like how Prashant Subasinghe goes about doing this. He records the necessary parts and compiles them into this one interesting time-lapse. Using these methods, you can add amazing behind-the-scenes clips to your portfolio. Let your creativity go wild, use the fundamentals to create something interesting. And that's it.